We're coming up on 10:30 here on Portland CW. Time to catch you up on tonight's top story. Demonstrations again in downtown tonight. About 15 minutes ago, federal agents deployed tear gas on the crowd. Jennifer Dowling, with a gas mask on, joins us live with the very latest. Jennifer?
Good evening, Jeff. I'm on Southwest 4th and Salmon. We've fallen back a little bit from where the gas was initially deployed. We are where the protesters have grouped. There's a lot of people here with gas masks on because they just got doused with gas canisters there by the Justice Center and the other federal building, the federal courthouse building as well. So people have fallen back here where you can get away with not wearing a gas mask, although we're leaving ours on because it is still stinging our eyes out here. The gas one's pretty intense and is hanging in the air. It hasn't dispersed very well yet. You can see that this fence has been put up here by protesters. That was once surrounding Lonsdale Square and Chapman Square. The parks were closed earlier this week by the city, so there was fencing up. Well, that came down tonight pretty quickly. There was a rally, a musical protest with some DJs and some other musicians and artists playing music. That was peaceful. We didn't start to see the fencing come down until maybe around 9 or 10 o'clock. So there was a peaceful rally and protest here earlier. Some people are remaining peaceful, but for some reason, we weren't close enough to see if there was any interaction between law enforcement and protesters, but for some reason, gas canisters were launched out into Southwest 3rd, and people got overwhelmed with the gas. So a lot of them have fallen back here, and this crowd looks smaller than what was initially gathered at the Justice Center, but I can tell you that people are still downtown in great numbers. They've just spread out. So we've got some people behind me, but we also have people that have gone up a block or so to get away from the gas because, as I said, it was hanging heavy in the air. We also heard the sounds of flashbangs going off around the same time. We put our masks on and then we headed out. Police were saying, Portland police, that people were placing fencing they had taken from the parks and putting it by the doors of the Justice Center, and it was blocking the entrances. They did warn people on a megaphone that they would be subject to arrest if they did that, if they continued to block the doors at the Justice Center. You could hear people chanting now, "Whose streets are streets?" Someone on a megaphone just suggested that people should march to Ted Wheeler's office. I don't know what's going to happen, but we're going to keep following this, Jeff, and bring you any updates from out here in Southwest Portland.
Okay.
Back to you.